Okay.
Tango is for niggas who ain't got no iPhone that can't FaceTime. That's what that is.
Oh. So what is Glide?
Oh,
for other niggas who don't have iPhone that can't FaceTime.
Oh. So what's Facebook Messenger?
Oh, that I got Facebook Messenger. Oh, that's a headache.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
But the weirdest thing, I've never said anything weird that I can really think of. I mean, I've asked a lot of women to have my baby in the middle of the moment, but it didn't.
Oh my God, you're one of those
guys.
Why
do that? You realize you can't be doing that?
Do you realize that they might have a baby by you?
Right.
And think that you want it?
Well, fortunately, my pull-out game is flawless, like Beyonce.
Okay, so you're one of those guys as well. Your pull-out game? Because pre-cum obviously doesn't have sperm in it.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't, but it obviously didn't have enough where I ain't had no babies yet. So I'm one of the fortunate out there now. I'm very lucky.
So are you blessed in the pants area? Or are you stressed? Are you blessed or are you stressed? Are you blessed and highly favored or stressed and,
won't he do
you know?
Let me stop.
Can you tango it, Psych?
You know what? I need y'all to really quit that. Y'all wild tonight. I'm just saying.
No.
I got trannies. I got trannies on the staff. I got Tasha getting it in with Muslims during prayer times. I got one calling niggas to the bakery while talking about his pull-out game. Like, what the fuck did I hire?
Personality. You hired personality.
Yeah, you got a panel full of freaks. You hired. Freaks.
But that's not to mention that a member of the staff just asked me, could you see my child?
That's why I had to intervene, dog. Like, hold on.
Like a member of the staff just asked another member of the staff, could you see his wound?
You know, out there listeners here on Tone Deaf Radio, we cannot get in trouble for sexual harassment. We do it all the time.
Yes, because Juan shows sexually harass all of y'all on the daily.
What? That is not true.
Yes, he does.
Okay, there's a few of them. At least I don't solicit dick pics, because I think that would be really uncomfortable.
That was a jokey joke. That was a joke.
No, you know, mess around with Juan, you might do it.
Oh, right, no, Juan, don't send us that darkness.
Juan, you sending good morning dick pics, dog? What's wrong with you, man?
With a meme on it.
Started from the radio station, now we here. That's what you're doing, bro? I really need to.
Tone Deaf Radio will be moving into the porn industry pretty soon. So.
The way the way these four, I have to include everybody, talk, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
First of all, I hope the hell out some porn. Now, don't get me wrong.
Right. I will direct porn. So if anybody out there wants a new director, I have an imagination that is like out of this bed.
And if you need writers to bring up creative stories, I'm your girl. I can write the hell out of a porn scene or a whole movie. Please.
There you go, Juan.
I just want to see Anakin from going to dark lingerie. I could probably buy half a now. And Tasha too. Tasha, not excluded.
I gotta tap into my dominatrix side.
No, there will be no whip chains, no handcuffs, none of that.
Did you guys want to go into the next topic?
Yeah.
Might as well. We here.
The next topic is: does the woman's body belong to her once she's married?
Negative. No, it does not. It never belongs to her. In all actuality, in a perfect world, yes, it is our body. We can decide whether we want to or not, even if we are your wife. You know what I'm saying? But the minute that we get into a man's presence, apparently we belong to them.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, I'm not a controlling type of guy. So
right. I'm not controlling, but.
No, but y'all think that once we go together that you can have it whenever you want to.
Well, set some boundaries before you say we're a couple. Communication is the key.
Well, I mean, I think sometimes that's women's fault.
And I have to agree on that because
if
what don't go for y'all should say that. Or if you're just doing it for the one time, tell us.
Right, like if you don't put your nigga on a pussy diet, fam, he's gonna get greedy. He's gonna think he can get it when he want, whenever he want, because you've never set the boundaries on what he can have and what he can't have. So of course he's gonna get that mentality like once mine, always mine.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm the kind of person, I have a high sex drive anyway when I'm turned on by somebody. So if the sexual chemistry is like that, then we can get it in whenever we want to get it in. That's not an issue, but at least not for me. My issue is I can hardly ever meet someone who has the same amount of sex drive as I do. I'm the one who's always
I know
wanting.
You can meet it. Yeah, you can meet it, but they're just ain't going to have everything else. That's the problem. You're gonna get one or the other. You're not going to get both.
He's going to have a great sex drive with no ambition.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right. That man's going to be the hardest working brother in America. But his game is sloth.
Right.
That's that'd be horrible.
He ain't flawless.
What's horrible is somebody keep trying to pressure you and they thing is little.
I pull out flawless.
And that's at the moment you need to.
You don't have that far to pull
brother.
out.
You need to inform that brother that he is not working with adequate equipment for this job.
My nigga is talking to me.
Yeah, that's. Oh God, that's your thing little. I wonder, does he know his thing little?
Right.
I doubt it.
I think that goes. I think with niggas and their dick size goes the same way for ugly bitches.
Unless you went to school with the mentally challenged one that had the 12-inch penis.
Good Lord.
Swanging.
He don't even know that he got gold between his legs like that. Whole thing.
First of all, who told us that story?
That was
Sinbad. Going in the boys' bathroom. I'm about to let you defend yourself. Going in the boys' bathroom and noticing somebody's 12-inch Peter Weeder. Sinbad.
Yeah.
Are you still there?
I'm here. I'm here. First of all, I am a heterosexual, very secure in my sexuality. I can look at a man's penis and be okay with it. I do not like it. I can look at it and, that's that.
We're wilding out.
We all do it. Every man has looked at another man's cock and
so you watch porn, yes.
Only
if you watch porn, yes.
Definitely.
Or if you're in jail.
Yeah.
So I was in 6th grade. This big retarded dude was pissing took a piss next to me, and I seen this wanker, and this shit was hanging like. So that's my.
Are you peeing, whistling, and like using your peripheral, like?
Yeah, the peripheral. I caught it. Listen. Listen. He was walking around with his shit out, like retarded. They had to pull his pants up, so everybody that went in the bathroom seen it.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't know how to even pull his pants up, but his shit was down to his knees, like he was working with a monster.
Damn. Rip a bitch uterus out.
Yeah.
I just want to say shout out to the curved penises.
Oh, yes, those are the best.
Those are the best.
Yes.
I don't like them to be like big, long, and straight. You can't really do nothing much with it.
About that curve, hit the G spot as soon as it go in.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hey, I had girls tell me they like sucking on my penis.
What?
They like
sucking it. It's I got a mushroom tip, and they like the little, I guess the way it feel in their mouth or something. I don't know.
Mushroom tip.
I don't know
my
much.
God.
Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna comment on that.
yeah.
Whoa.
We gonna turn it up tonight, man. You had me muted too long, but I had so much shit to say, man, about Lil' Kim. Oh man, but yeah.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever
Okay.
done.
Mushroom tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Okay.
Welcome to the new world.
Okay. So
Now we breaking down how the penis looks.
has, I would assume, big vaginas, but people still pay them money to, to get them off. Yeah. Because I forgot to comment on you, saying something about women having large vaginas on the inside.
Mhm. No, they said we got big little wieners. They got big vaginas.
Yeah, well, I'm
my
gonna need
little...
for your wiener to grow up because my vagina, not mine in particular, but you know what I'm saying.
Nah, hey, nobody's gonna admit it. Nobody's gonna admit to having a little cock, and nobody's gonna admit to having a big vagina.
No, I don't care.
Well,
ain't nothing big about mine. Mine's tight as a motherfucker.
No,
I've been told.
Not that little wiener.
The two people I've had sex with has not complained.
I don't screw huge penises. I made this very clear on my show tonight. Myself, Tasha does not like huge Mendigo penises because they hurt. They hurt, okay? The thing is, a lot of people don't know unless you're a gynecologist. And see, I ask a lot of questions when I go to get my checkup. Every woman, like the length from the opening of the vagina to where the cervix sits, every woman's length is different. Some women's is further up, some is lower down. So the women whose cervix sits higher up, they can take a long, big penis just ramming against it. Apparently mine must sit kind of low because if you super long and if you know what, I would rather have a really thick one hurting me than a real long one poking up against my damn cervix. Like then sex is not enjoyable. It becomes painful to me. Because I dated a guy who literally, he had 10 inches of length and he was very, very thick. And we only had sex twice. I figured, okay, the first time I said, maybe I got to get used to him. It wasn't very enjoyable. It was more painful for me. So the second time we had sex, he was just going in. Like, he had no mercy with me. The next morning when I woke up, the next morning I woke up, I literally fell out the bed. I could not walk. I was extremely sore. I was at work cramping. Like, that shit was painful. I said, no more of this shit. So I would prefer a more average-sized penis. He can be average. As long as he got some width, we can work with that. If you come to me, yeah, baby, I'm 9, 10, 11, 12 inches, you will not be ramming that thing up in me. I guarantee you that.
So basically what you're saying is, even if a nigga lies that he got 9 or 10, he basically talks himself off some pussy.
Yeah, but I'm going to see. I'm going to know as soon as you whip it out. I'm going to know.
I had my experience in a threesome once. My friend was like, oh, my gosh, like his thing is just like the best dick ever, ever, ever. So as we were, experiencing our lives and everything, I was like, oh, my gosh, like his thing is, shit. And then the next morning, I could not walk. And I was like, how do you have sex with him? She was like, I know, right? Isn't he the best? I was like, no.
She ain't got no walls.
She does have walls. I've been in her house before.
You know what? And you probably mean that in both ways too.
Mind your business. Mind your business, little boy.
Hey, but the crazy.
Her house before.
Snilly.
I can't
What improv? Hey, the craziest thing a woman ever said to me while having sex was, when I was a virgin, you in the wrong hole. I'm pretty sure every guy might have heard that, but I was a virgin and I slipped in the wrong hole. So that's probably one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
You can't slip in the booty hole. That booty hole was blew out. How do you slip in the booty hole?
It was wet. Yes, it was wet. It was wet,
and I'm sorry, when a guy puts the tip on the booty hole, you kind of be like, you clinch, you be like, oh,
but you know what, though? I was laying in missionary, and I was a virgin.
Yeah.
And he said he wasn't, so but